In this experiment setup, we have this unknown resistance. This resistance we are going to measure, and it has two legs here. And we have power supply, this one that will give the power in this circuit with the two terminal, positive and red, and negative, the blue one. And we have 2 millimeters, 1 multimeters. One of them, this will be used to measure the current, and this will be used to measure the voltage of the resistance. Now this thing here is called breadboard. As you can see, this breadboard is divided into squares. Each square has 9 holes. There are 9 holes in each square. If two wires are connected inside the same square, they will be in the touch in contact like this. So if you put a wire here and you are in the same square, then these two wires are now connected with each other. But if I put them into different squares like this, then they are not connected anymore. And of course, we need connected wire to be used in this experiment. Now I connect the circuit as follows. I connect first of all the resistance here between two different squares, the two legs, each legs in squares, such that these two legs will not be connected like this. Now I connect the positive terminal of the battery here with the red wire connected to one side of the resistance, and the blue wire connected to the negative terminal is connected to the other side of the resistance. And now we need to connect the measuring instruments. I will start with the ammeter. The ammeter that is going to be used to measure the current here. I use two wires connected such that I can split them into two parts to connect the multimeter to the circuit in series, because the current must pass through the emitter, then go to circuit. And now I connect also this, which is going to be used to measure the voltage while the circuit like this, and I connect these two to the sides of the resistance like this. This makes the voltmeter connected in parallel with the resistance. Now the circuit is ready to be used for the measurements. Okay, I will start the measurements by turning on the power supply like this, and I turn on both multimeters. I will start with the small voltage. For example, I will use the voltage of, now the voltage is 0.9 amperes, as you can see here, and the reading as follows. We have 0.9 volts here on the voltmeter is 0.9 volts, and the reading of the multimeter 18 milliamperes. Now the next reading, I will increase the voltage to, it's now 1.4 volts, as you can see, 1.4 volts, and the reading of the ammeter is 29 milliamperes. The third reading, I will increase the voltage. It is now 2.2 volts. The current becomes 48 milliamperes. The fourth reading, I increase the voltage to 3.6 volts. The reading of the current is 77 milliamperes. And the fifth and last reading, the voltage of 4.8 volts. The reading is 103 milliamperes. So by doing these 5 readings, this is our experiment, and from these 5 readings, as I told, you need to draw a straight line, and from the slope of your straight line, you will measure the value of an resistance.